Rocket League action here. It's Season 9, the RSC, the Elites are starting now. Infestors versus Illuminati on the Infestors. Huggy, Mac, and Zeph versus Buckle, Captain Clutch, and J-Bomb. Let's get into it. Good luck. It's a 4-game series. No matter what the score, we're playing all 4, and that's going to be 2 of those tonight. Let's kick it off here in a diagonal between Buckle and Huggy. Huggy going to win. Out right side on blue. J-Bomb, though, a quick shot towards near post. Mac, an easy clear, but that is going to be on rotation there. Shots on target. Zeph, nice rotation. So far, everybody looking pretty clean. Huggy inside, out to the front. Captain Clutch to take a shot. We're going to be looking for a lot of offense from them tonight. Huggy tries to go for it on the outside. Unable to do so. Buckle now to clear on the near post. We'll get it over to the side. Huggy to cut. That's up a little bit too high. And that's not going to be able to be shot towards goal. J-Bomb with an opportunity maybe out to the right side. Mac on rotation. Both teams feeling each other out here. Buckle up center. Captain Clutch with the shot. What a save from Huggy. That was a dangerous ball indeed. And somehow the blue team has saved it. We are still at 0-0.
Max, I can see that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go.
I can see that the Infestors are using a 3-man rotation. They're using all 3 men in the offensive. And a lot of teams do that these days. A lot of guys stay back. They use a 2-1 rotation. These guys using 3. Seems to be putting a lot of pressure on the blue team, and we'll see what happens.
Shot's going to be forward here. J-Bomb and Buckle do double commit there. Zeph to send it back out right side. Captain Clutch back center. Opportunity here. J-Bomb has to cut back. Huggy, one-on-one. J-Bomb. It's going to be Mac now. Captain Clutch does get the shot out left side here. Zeph going to try to be rotating up towards mid from the defensive rotation here. Buckle to try to challenge. Does get the challenge out towards center, but a demo on Captain Clutch. We might be seeing a lot of that too, given the stat line here. Maybe they'll be targeting a little bit. Captain Clutch wins the 50. 50 out towards center. Mac gets bumped. Shots on target. Is it going to be there? No! J-Bomb right by. And that is going to be an unfortunate panic there. 1-0, 3:13 left in game number 1.
Yeah, he come up with a very nice demo on the outside, and there was a miss. And then Zeph just didn't play the miss and couldn't be in position to put it out.
Sometimes it be that way. On the diagonal, Zeph and Buckle. J-Bomb, tried to actually cut up to get the bump on Mac, unable to do so. Captain Clutch now. J-Bomb back towards center. J-Bomb forward, Buckle right behind. It's going to be popped up into the air. Captain Clutch outside. J-Bomb on the wall waiting. Back to center. Captain Clutch wants to take this one off the wall, and it's right inside. Captain Clutch will take that one into the upper 90. It's a 2-goal lead.
Nice shot. J-Bomb stayed in rotation. Not a very good save coming out. Captain Clutch was able to put it in the slot.
It's all it takes. I mean, it feels it's like that nice adrenaline rush when you see the ball bouncing up in front of the goal and you know you're going to make it. It's like, yay, give me.
Yeah,
this is going to be fun.
There's nothing like an open goal.
250. Captain Clutch. Already with 1 so far. 5 shots to 1, 2 saves to 1. Right now, everything's coming up orange. Zeph for the Infestors. Looking to put a little bit of pressure on. Mac cuts inside near post. Captain Clutch now. Flick over 1. Buckle is here to read off the wall for the 50. Mac gets the kill, but the ball is still in a dangerous spot. Over to center. Ball off the wall here. Mac to follow. Mac actually cuts back on rotation instead of grabbing mid there. Maybe a missed opportunity. We'll have to see. Zeph trying to get a touch. J-Bomb does well on the 50 in midair. 2 minutes to go. Huggy keeps the pressure on, and right now, all the pressure from blue, looking to get something up on the board for themselves. Zeph cannot get a touch here. We're coming up on 2 minutes, and so far, it's looking like everything's coming up orange, but blue showing a little bit of life here, Strut.
Yeah, they sure are. They're getting back on rotations, getting the ball down the field. They're not letting the Infestors put very much pressure on them at this point. Here comes a shot. Mac in front. No redirect.
And that is a good point, that if you're playing, if you're on the offensive side, that's sometimes the best defense. Just don't give them opportunities to take shots, because right now, Orange's shot percentage is looking pretty good. 2 goals on 5. Captain Clutch the demo through Mac, and maybe we spoke a little too soon as for the pressure, because just like that, the orange team, Illuminati, back out and striking on offense. Another demo over. Captain Clutch can't get there. Buckle to send it out. J-Bomb on rotation, misses the mid boost, and is going to have to go back on defense. Maybe Edouard to get a touch on that one. 1 minute down. or rather 1 minute to go here. Zeph back up, left side. J-Bomb looking to get the touch. No, an opportunity. Buckle comes through. Did not know the teammate was going to miss that one, but they do keep it a 2-goal lead. And Blue continuing to put the pressure on, but unable to find the back of the net so far. This might be it. Off the center, Buckle again with the clear, and it is still 2 goals. Orange can't be, they cannot be penetrated right now.
Now that post is playing a major part in the defense for the Infestors. Huggy's up, shot back forward. Max waiting on it, puts it off the corner. Buckle with the save. Captain Clutch with a deep ball. Huggy's gonna return it back to them.
And even in that really short looking rotation there, you can see just how clean Orange is just on it. A shot from Zeph, and that's the second one. You're talking about the post, and you're right, it's right off post every time. That one goes a little bit wide as well. But you gotta credit the blue team here. The Infestors are putting a little bit of pressure on Zeph, trying to do it all on their own over there. Huggy, one up on the board. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. We will have victory over to Illuminati in game 1. Extracurricular activity here. Captain Clutch gonna tap that down, take victory, seal it away. And in a 4-game series, Illuminati, the orange team, will take a 2-0 win, and a pretty convincing one, if I might say.
Yeah, I just think there was a little bit of nerves in there. They'll get settled in. I think the next one's going to be a lot tighter. You're going to see a lot more back and forth action, I think, and I can't wait to watch it.
Captain Clutch with 340, J-Bomb with a 328. Interesting to note that Captain Clutch did have the 1 goal off of what appeared to be the open goal on the top left side after the slight mistouch there. There was an own goal from the Infestors, so maybe a closer game than the total actually shows. Although we would certainly say that the possession time was in the favor of Illuminati, and certainly the pressure was in favor of Illuminati as well, even though everything else seems so close.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. The two teams were battling it back and forth, putting together a good one. Hopefully game 2 is just as exciting.
We will be going into game 2 here, the Infestors versus the Illuminati. This is the Elite Division of RSC Season 9. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Going to be having a great night of Rocket League. We got 2 4-game series. I almost said best of 4, but no, we are doing all 4 in both series. That is how the season goes here in the Rocket Soccar Confederation. And I am back along with Strut. We got noobs behind the scenes, helping keep everything nice and tidy for y'all up on the screen. Let's go ahead and get into game number 2. Huggy Mac Zev versus Buckle, Captain Clutch, and J-Bomb. We do have our front diagonal kickoff here. It's going to be Mac versus the Clutch himself, leading the points in game number 1, looking to do the same, leads all stat lines for their team, the Illuminati, and they do lead 1-0 in the 4-game series. J-Bomb to center. Huggy out left side. Gonna be shot out. J-Bomb just has to turn on that one. They turned a little bit too late. Maybe did not have the ball cam on here. That's gonna be a cross and dangerous, but nobody there. Full boost opportunity for Blue to take the early lead. Mac out to center boost. Does get the center boost here. Over to the side. This could be it. Zeph and Huggy cross paths. Zeph does get the connection, but nothing's going to come from that. Out through neutral. Buckle to take a shot on target. It's going to be a little bit too wide. Buckle the next touch. Captain Clutch waiting, and Captain Clutch clutching 1-0. We get an early lead in game 2.
Fortunately, Zeph there had to pause. Shot comes in. Guy behind him can't quite catch up to it. Looks like a little ghost touch there. I'm sure that's pretty upsetting.
Captain Clutch also does seem to be very good at being in the right place at the right time on offense. That's 2 goals where it seemed it's like, I'm just going to go ahead and put this in real quick, if you guys don't mind. Get that stat sheet looking a little bit prettier. J-Bomb up off the side. Buckle? No, actually, that's going to be in favor of Zeph. Mac out to the side, got to get a touch, does so. Captain Clutch is up. If Zeph can get a touch here, that's actually toward the... Oh, what a shot from Captain Clutch, upper 90, touching both posts there. How are you going to save that one?
Wow, you can see a double commit on the blue. They both neither one could get to it. Cost them the goal. 4:05 left, 2-0.
We are going back to the diagonal kickoff, as was the start of the game. Huggy versus Clutch. Mac to try to chase. Clutch gets that corner boost on the defensive rotation. If J-Bomb can get this back in, they might be experiencing a little bit of trouble. Zeph out front. It's going to be a double a little bit. Calling off, though, on the communication. Well done. Captain Clutch, Buckle behind, in support. Mac out to center, misses the ball, unfortunately. It's going to be Zeph now, misses the ball as well. Goes right by Buckle, got a little bit of a punch there, a little bit of a physical altercation, and Buckle's not happy about it. Max responds with a demo on J-Bomb. It's getting a little physical. And then we're going to go up off the backboard. Huggy, a great play and a great read. Mac the 50. Huggy, Zeph right side. Opportunity maybe to get out of their zone and get this on target. Not a lot of boost here for Huggy. Did as well as they could. Zeph pops his up. Zeph with another touch. Cuts it underneath. Captain Clutch read it on the ground while they had a player in the air to save that one. 2-0 right now. Still the blue team struggling to get a point on the board. Back to center here. Huggy off to the right. Buckle's actually looking to try to play this slow. Huggy did get the boost, so there wasn't going to be any boost grab there. And we do have I thought we had a little bit of a rule 1 over on the side. I didn't quite catch it. Don't know if it was broken and both players need to be banned permanently, or if we do have an amicable release. We do have J-Bomb actually going over to the right side. Zeph, Mac. Oh, and actually it's an open goal right now. Mac's got to be careful there and is careful. Huggy's going to come through. Get the touch. Now Captain Clutch back down. Right now the ball's just floating around. We are at halftime. And we will see if the blue team's able to answer, but right now they cannot get a point on the board.
Looks like the Infestors are rotating a little far back. They're having a tough time getting, and there's a goal. They're having a tough time catching up to the Illuminati speed. I think they need to shorten up their rotations a little bit, and maybe they can catch up. 3-0, 2:16 on the clock.
That's an excellent point. Shorten up rotation. They certainly are playing quick. Down by 3 now, down by 2 in game number 1 after some mistakes, but it looks like the orange team was just getting started. They're up 3-0 of their own power this time. Captain Clutch trying to put the pressure on again. Ball's going to send back out. Buckle, left side, Zeph to challenge. That's going to be back out towards the goal. And they can't miss. They can't miss who installed the magnet in the ball and on the back of the net because it's 4-0. 2 minutes to go. And guess who has the hat trick? It's Captain Clutch.
Very unfortunate 50 there. You try to get up there, get the 50, nobody's back, scores.
Diagonal kick, Zeph and Buckle. Leaves for Clutch. Clutch out right side. Buckle to chase, goes underneath. Nice save from Huggy. Pretty simple and fundamental chance there. And Huggy just has to put it on target. They're on the board. An answer arrives. Huggy with 1.
Very nice with that long clear. Huggy scoops it up, puts it up. Nobody back for the Illuminati scored. 1-4, minute 45 left.
Buckle to face Zeph here. We just saw this one as well. Captain Clutch was the profiteer of the previous kickoff. Will seem to profit off of this one too. What a clever little touch there. Shots out. Oh, and you could see they thought there was going to be that offensive rotation opportunity from Zeph. Shots on target. The bump going for Buckle. Unable to get there before Buckle came off the wall. It was a well-executed offensive attempt. Unfortunately, nothing to come from it. Buckle. The assist demo, Captain Clutch, J-Bomb up off the wall. Not going to get the touch. Captain Clutch back towards center. It's going to be Huggy. That's going to be shot on target. The pressure's too much. 4-goal deficit with 1:12 on the clock.
The team plays are coming in real clutch right here. Captain Crunch over to Buckle, left it for him, put it in the goal. 1-5, minute 12 left.
We do have a 4-game series for you and another 4-game series after that. So no matter what, we are playing all 4 games. All those stats work towards all the players and the franchise's end-of-season stats throughout the season for placement. So don't worry, team. Plenty of Rocket League action coming at you. We got Mac up on the top. Huggy getting the demo back inside. We got 60 seconds left in game number 2 of a 4-game series. 1 win in the games 2. Illuminati looking for number 2 here, and it's looking pretty good so far. Mac to send it up. J-Bomb. Demo on the defensive end. It's going to be Buckle to clear. Right now, it just doesn't. It seems like every single ball gives over control. And Mac down. Captain Clutch going to be there. Will not be able to send that one home. And somehow Buckle is unable to put it through. Huggy credited with the save. 30 seconds to go. And somehow it's not 6-1. Maybe there's a second goal here. Cuts it inside, but no. 20 seconds to go. And man, Illuminati is just ruthless.
Yeah, their speed seems to be unmatched right now. They're putting a lot of balls on the backboard. Unfortunately, There it is right there. Good pass off the wall. Buckle puts it in. Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate indeed. The touch, not quite up on the front. So going into game number 3, you were already talking about maybe some shortened rotations. Do you think that would really help them get up to speed? It seems like Illuminati is a little faster. What would you think the blue needs to do to try to get a little bit faster, or at least compete a little bit faster against this orange team?
Well, I think that the mid is been left wide open, and Orange is taking advantage of it with the 50s and getting it the other way. There's not the defensive pressure just isn't there at this time. So, let's meet up in the middle and see where it goes.
Infestors versus Illuminati here. This is the elite tier of the RSC. If you're interested in playing in the RSC, you are welcome. We are in mid-season, but you can join free agency. You can also check out the draft for next season when that comes around. The Infestors dropping 6-1 here in game number 2. That will be a 2-0 lead in the game series. Remember, we are playing 4 games for this one. And Captain Clutch up there on top, 679 points. More importantly, 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 save. They add to their lead in all those stat areas. But we can't talk too much about Captain Clutch without admitting Buckle and J-Bomb doing an excellent job supporting. And as you mentioned, just dominating midfield. It seems like every time there's a ball in midfield, it's coming up orange.
Yeah, they're like peanut butter and jelly right now. They really go together. They seem to be playing off each other very, very well, and their third man steps up and keeps the ball in play. So they're doing the right things at the right time.
We'll have to see in game number 3 here if the Infestors will be ready to match the challenge. Certainly looking and happy to see a 0-0 scoreline on the board as we start again here in game number 3. Cross spawn here between J-Bomb and Zeph. Captain Clutch probably on the cheat here, you would expect, and certainly did go for it. The demo comes through from Mac. It may have been distracting than it was helpful. Huggy back to center. Shot on target here. J-Bomb underneath. Huggy might have one. An early lead, perhaps. No! Off the side! It's not going to get there. 15 seconds down. Early opportunity for blue. But it's still a 0-0 scoreline. Huggy back to center. Zeph to take the shot. Shots over towards far post. And they are starting to connect some excellent opportunities. Huggy again. They are attacking now. Underneath Buckle. Captain Clutch out to the side. Mac is there to challenge again. Zeph is already up for this one. Calls off the teammate. Off to the right side. Back to center. Mac is going to go ahead and have to play this one slow as Captain Clutch does a good job putting that deep into the defensive zone for blue. But Mac will be punished for it. And this is back. It might be all it takes. Just like this, Mac has to defend and does so. J-Bomb was waiting like a shark in bloody water, wanting a chance at that ball, but unable to get it. Mac off the wall, off the ceiling, looking for one more. Doesn't quite get it 2 over. It's going to need a touch, and that's a dangerous one. Buckle needs a touch as well. And it is somehow a 0-0 scoreline. Blue team, is this the same blue team that played the previous 2 games?
Yeah, they seem to really pick it up and to pick up their speed, which is really helping them in the offensive end. It gets the clears back down to the other end. Just got to remember to keep control of the ball and possession. And there it is. Zeph scores. That has to do with domination on the offensive end. They're definitely pushing the ball a lot harder.
I think they heard you. I think something because they are shortening up that rotation, especially on the offensive side. They're cutting in on those mid boosts. It's just doing an excellent job, and we see them leading here. The first lead they've had in this entire series. We're on game number 3. It's 2-0, the game series so far in favor of Illuminati. The Infestors are out, though. Huggy going for a touch. Unable to get up to that one. Captain Clutch tries to get this one out back towards near post. Zeph's going to be able to get a touch on it and does so, but it's not going to be enough. Back over neutral. J-Bomb up off the top right. It's going to bounce down. Shot from Buckle. Unable to get the contact. And if the bump is there on J-Bomb, no, not quite. But they are certainly scaring the orange team now. They don't know where this came from. Neither do I. They are a completely new team, refreshed after a shower perhaps. Mac off to the right. 3 minutes to go. Zeph back center. That's going to be the first kind of a double commit mistake we've seen from the blue team so far. But Zeph wants more. And it's Huggy now. Shot on target. Down and in. No! J-Bomb gets a touch. They won't stop the pressure. But the counterattack is on. Huggy has got to save this one. Shot towards center. Captain Clutch has shot the bump, and it will be tied 1-1.
Fortunately, bump there. You give up the goal, but they still need to keep up the pressure. They're doing a really good job. That's just an unfortunate situation with a good bump. That's a 200 IQ play.
And they're having to dig into their bag. They are coming up with a little bit of an answer for the blue offense so far. Infestors, Illuminati here. Elite tier RSC. Zeph back off. Actually got bumped there and did not get that boost that was actually taken by the orange player on the 50 and center. Huggy, double commit. Dangerous double commit as well. Off to the right. J-Bomb back to center. Shot opportunity. Buckle leaves it. J-Bomb, no. Captain Clutch on the defensive end. Mac's going to win that one. Huggy off to try to get a touch on that. Buckle, soft, one more, over the top of Zeph. Mac is all the way back, and this is a dangerous spot. Captain Clutch versus Mac. Captain Clutch tries to get up over the top. It's a double commit again, but they aren't being punished for it. Mac back to front. It's going to be over to the right side. Captain Clutch is there. They are finding Captain Clutch on the outlet almost every single time, but we do have a 1-1 tied score line. Game 3, you wouldn't think so after the 6-1 loss in game number 2. Leaves it for Zeph. Zeph off the ceiling, wants one more, gets one more. Is there another one? No. Captain Clutch credited with the save. And this game is heating up indeed here in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's like two kids out on the playground. They're battling very, very nicely against each other. I see that the Infestors are coming down and getting boost deals on the offensive end, which is very nice because it keeps control. And the Illuminati can't get out and with all that boost. Very nice touch from Zeph on the wall. Buckle with a 50. Captain Clutch with a touch. And Mac. What do you think, Bax?
I think this game is doing a little bit of work here. I'm very surprised to see the complete change we've seen. Like, adjustments were clearly made. Some kind of communication was said, like, yo, we just got to send it. We got to send it, we got to ship it, and we don't have to ask questions. Because right now we're playing a little bit on the heels. They're playing on their toes now. That much is very clear. Way off to the right side. That is going to be a nice bounced ball. Mac with no boost is going to leave that for Zeph. Zeph puts that on target. That's actually going to be right towards the top shelf, unable to. 40 seconds to go. That might be on target. No, it's going to be near post. Buckle to challenge back out to Zeph. A shot over towards the post. It bounces down. It bounces down. 30 seconds now. And it might be the counterattack. Outlet pass to J-Bomb. Huggy's up for it, looking for the double. Is there another one? Captain Clutch gets a touch. Mac now up the side. We might have overtime here in game number 3. Zeph out. This could be Zeph. Clearly likes to take the ball off the wall. Will be unable to make contact. Mac now will have to do well with it. Goes underneath. Buckle with the challenge. Huggy now has to get a touch and does so, but it's not out of the danger zone yet. And this is going to be the last chance for a goal here. Blue team has the advantage, but J-Bomb says no. Let's go ahead and get into overtime. And as I say that, Mac wants a little more. Huggy and Zeph go right underneath. We're in overtime.
Very awkward.
Right. Gonna do it. Gonna get there. Overtime is good. I mean, if we're talking about nerves, if you were nervous before, now we got overtime here, but the blue team seems to have found some kind of confidence because they are just moving out here on the offensive end. It is not even close. 12 shots to 2. Buckle inside. Captain Clutch the shot. Who else? And it's a dangerous ball. Wait, Huggy could have this. Huggy just has to put on target. No, J-Bomb, full boost. Able to take that over in neutral. Zeph back inside. Mac now with control. Pops off the wall. The shot, though. Huggy the save. Comes in on that rotation in time. An excellent pop here as well. One more touch. They've done it. They've done it. Mac puts it in. My God, the Infestors have won Game 3 in sudden death overtime.
Really nice job putting the team on his back. Gets it up off the wall. Finds Mac in the middle. Scored. Very nice, very nice. Nice pressure, guys.
Would you have predicted after the previous game of 6-1 that we would have had what might be one of the best Rocket League competitions I've seen in some time in game number 3? I mean, what changed in this Infestors team makeup?
Their speed, definitely. Their speed picked up a lot. They started controlling a lot of the midfield. You control a lot of the midfield, you can put teams on their back. There's only so much boost back there to take. So as soon as you get them down to, everybody's under 40, you end up in a lot of trouble. So I give credit to the Infestors for putting that pressure on them. That was a very good, well-played game.
And now we go into game 4. This will be the test. This will see. Can the Infestors keep this up? What they just did, that is an excellent play between the Infestors players. They're at the end to put on the pressure, see the counter attack, and then make it happen. They put it together. I could not be more excited for this game number 4. Let's see what's going to go down. Captain Clutch, J-Bomb, Buckle versus Huggy, Mac, and Zeph. And we are getting into cross spawn here. Mac and Buckle, J-Bomb on the cheat. Huggy going to go up right side as well. Looking to keep the pressure on. Goes a little bit over the ball, though, Mac. And that's actually going to be a requirement for Zeph to get a touch here, and does so. That's still a very dangerous ball. Out towards center, shot in. Buckle certainly going to secure that one. 12 seconds down. It's a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a very good touch by out of the corner to Captain. Captain gets it out to Buckle. There's that combo again. Hopefully those guys don't see that too much, and the Infestors might be in trouble.
We got cross spawn here between J-Bomb and Mac. Mac wins handily over here to the right side. Couldn't even get a second touch. Goes underneath. Zeph puts it in. Right side. How about that for an answer? It's tied.
Yeah, it's a very nice play. That's what happens when the cheat doesn't come through. And then you end up with a 2v1 a lot of the times, and Zeph scores it. So very nice. Well played. Well played.
Looked like Zeph on that first jump, too, just held that second flip, just held that second jump for as long as possible and made the right call on that. That was very well executed from them. We do have a 1-1 tie game. This is really heating up here. That's also not what I would expect. 2 quick goals within 30 seconds of this game number 4. This is the final game of the series here. Mac outside on the outlet. Huggy put on target. Oh, no. That one back, but a great look anyway to the outlet. Mac, opportunity again. J-Bomb back to center. Another shot. Zeph near post out to the center here. Huggy went for it by 1. Mac goes for it. They are not giving any room. We were talking about that mid-control earlier, and Strut, it looks like they are done giving any space to the orange team.
Yeah, they decided that it's time to play the game, and I noticed that a minute ago Mac beat Captain Clutch to there's a goal. That was a very nice goal. He beat him to the ball coming out, which maybe able to push it to the other side, which is very key. Unfortunate bump on Mac. Captain Clutch gets a goal. That's a well-played bump there.
And that's 2 goals we've seen so far off the bumps for the Illuminati. Right now, we are in a 4-game series. This is game number 4. It's a 2-1 game lead so far for the Illuminati over the Infestors. Infestors looking to get some wins here, currently with a few more losses than wins on the season. And looking pretty strong so far, but as I say that, Captain Clutch is just scooping up. They are just playing garbage men out in front of the goal and just putting the ball right in the bucket every single time.
Unfortunately, that back post wasn't there. It was a waterfall, easy goal for Clutch.
Across the side, Mac up in front. The demo from Captain Clutch. Huggy now gets by 1, and I'm starting to see a trend. Buckle, shot on target. Mac does well to get a touch there. Back over to the front. J-Bomb, Captain Clutch now. That's actually going to be a dangerous ball, but the rotation was going the other direction for Buckle. They were not up on the offensive rotation. 3:30 to go in game number 4. Ball's up. Captain Clutch, not a lot of boost to try to work with this. Not a lot of space either over on that side. Zeph can't get it by 1. Mac immediately off their line to go and get a touch and challenge. Mac the demo, offensive side. Back to the right. Oh, it's Huggy. Over to the side. Zeph certainly had a touch there. Mac to challenge. Mac goes up on the wall trying to play this back, and it actually gets there somehow. Mac will get a shot on target. No, it's a little too high, but Huggy to turn. Huggy with an opportunity. Huggy to 50, off to right. Zeph gets the boost, gets another touch. Buckle with 0, looking to challenge us up above. J-Bomb on near post will finally get this out into a less dangerous spot, but Huggy tries to keep it on the defensive end for the orange team. It's a 2-goal deficit here for Blue, looking to even the game series up. Huggy with 1. Maybe is there a second one? Mac just comes across, doesn't even want to wait for it. Near post, J-Bomb and Buckle get a little bit tangled up, but they accomplish the objective, which is to keep that ball out of the back of the net. Halftime here, 2-goal lead. Blue team trying to get number 2. Zeph inside. Close opportunity there. Now it's Buckle. Nice touch here. Doing a good job saving this boost out to the right side. Easy touch from Huggy. But Captain Clutch actually going to come across. It's going to be out towards center. Buckle's got to come across. That ball's moving very slowly, though, so they will be able to get a touch. Huggy goes right by, actually, without getting anything. Buckle playing the very smart 50 there. A safety 50, if you want to call it that. Just keeping their hitbox behind the ball, knowing nothing's going to happen if they do so. Out to the right. Zeph now. They are really banging the ball back and forth here, looking to set up some kind of a play. Just waiting to see if they're going to be able to do so. This looks like a pretty good opportunity, but Huggy is going to unfortunately make a mistake on the read.
Yeah, the backflip was unfortunate. I've also noticed that the Illuminati are taking much better care of the ball. They're trying to carry the ball more than just boomer ball. So that may be the difference in this game. It was a nice demo. Mac off the wall, double touch. Unfortunate bump on a J-bomb. Nobody there for the shot. Zeph puts it in front. Huggy's going to come around to the corner, sweep it up. See how both guys are way back. They can't go way back. Like there's no shot attempt.
Ooh. So. Speaking of shot attempts, Zeph tried to put one in there. That's going to be just off the post. Mac now up off the right side. Huggy is up for this one. Does get a nice touch. Is there another one? There it is. Nice. Yes! It's a team play and a 1-goal deficit. The answer for 2. They just have one more to go to get a 2-2 game, or at least a 2-2 game series. The hope of it still alive.
That was a very nice pirouette by Huggy. Put it off the wall, dropped it down for his teammate, and he slots it. Very nice play.
Huggy, Captain Clutch, meet on the kickoff. J-bomb out to the side. Zeph to get the banger forward. Mac demoed. And this is a dangerous spot. J-bomb's up. The redirect out to the side. It's a great opportunity. We're actually seeing a lot of redirects from the orange squad here. Not as many from blue. Shot over towards far post. Captain Clutch is there. Huggy reading this up the wall. Looking to put this one back inside. Is there going to be a shot opportunity? There is a shot. Up on the top. Saved by Buckle. What a save off the top shelf. Zeph trying to put it back inside. Unable to do so. And this is going to bounce up high. It's a shot from Huggy. Opportunity. Still has boost too. Going for it. The slam down. Zeph wanted it. You could see it. They wanted it in their eyes. They wanted to go for it. They knew if they missed it, that was going to certainly be the end of the game. They were last back, unable to go for that one. This certainly might just be it anyway. Demo comes through, and that will be a 2-goal lead with 2 seconds.
This is an opportunity for Illuminati. They were just tired of being bullied in that other game, so they decided they were going to step it up and push. So they've put the Infestors on their heels again.
And a 2-goal deficit here at the end of game number 4. 2 seconds, 1 second, no seconds.